Very beautiful baby you have there.
Hello.
Yeah, we got trouble at the main house. Get over here right away.
We got trouble at the main house. Let's go. Don't move, buddy.
Sorry about your hard drive.
He went out the balcony. Sorry, kid. I need to borrow your sled.
His time was up.
I'll always remember the day we met. Never a day that I'll forget. 'Cause you promised me another tomorrow. You took my hand, I gave you my heart. But then the day came when we had to part. Did you lie to me? Would there be another tomorrow? Finally, a promise kept. Together again, like the day we met. Finally, you and me, another tomorrow. Finally, you and me, another tomorrow. You and me, another tomorrow.
Gentlemen, friends, thank you all for coming and welcome to Portugal. I'm glad to see that so many of my former and current business associates are in attendance. For many of you, it's been quite some time. What I have to say is simple and direct, so I'll be brief. Over the years, we've been involved in many lucrative and sometimes very unusual schemes. But throughout our careers as inauspicious businessmen, we've unfortunately had one thing in common: Alexander Wellington. This so-called secret agent has been a thorn in all of our sides. Everyone in this room, at one time or another, has had an unpleasant run-in with this overly lucky little man. Some of us more recently than others. My last encounter with Mr. Wellington left me hospitalized for 18 months. I've been forced to change my name, my appearance. My financial empire is destroyed, not to mention my honorable reputation as a redistributor of goods and finances. As you can tell, I am not at all a happy man. So what I propose is this: a joint operation. Individually, our hands are tied, but together, we have the financial resources and connections to find and kill Alexander Wellington once and for all. What I ask is this: $500,000 from each of you, and your trust in me to control the operation.
500,000? Are you crazy, Falco? Or should we call you Senor Vittorio? No one has ever been able to stop Wellington. This venture is too risky. I'll have no part of it. Never mind.
What I guarantee, gentlemen, is the death of Wellington. Nothing more, nothing less. Does anyone else have reservations with my plan? Wonderful. Then the game begins.
Mr. Wellington, you have quite an unorthodox style of dealing cards.
Well, that's because I'm a highly unorthodox man. And yourself?
Yes, Mr. Wellington, I am also a highly unorthodox man.
And how about your friend over here? Is he highly unorthodox as well? Oh, terribly sorry. Never mind. Hello?
Wellington, I hope I didn't catch you in the middle of anything.
Well, actually, sir.
Well, forget it. Something's come up.
Yes, I know the feeling.
I want you here by 10 a.m.
I'll leave immediately, sir. Do you mind if I have a sandwich first?
Hello, Mr. Wellington. Which floor will it be today, sir?
Number 3, please.
Very good choice, sir. 3 it is. Here we are, sir.
You do very good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hello. You're not Miss Penny Lane?
No, Miss Penny Lane is on holiday. I'm Miss Good Book. Read a good book.
A good book? Well, I should like to check you out. By the way, my name is Wellington. Alexander Wellington.
Obviously. As a matter of fact, I was just reading your dossier. Alexander Wellington, devilishly flirtatious and fond of dry jokes.
It doesn't say that.
Experienced with many styles of hand-to-hand combat and expert in all forms of casino gambling, including blackjack, baccarat, and chemin de fer.
Don't forget bingo.
Yes, and don't forget your appointment with age. You're late.
You're right. Pleasure meeting you, Miss Goodbook.
Yes, you too, Mr. Wellington.
You're late, Wellington. How was your sandwich?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Nice job on Operation Frostbite. The files you acquired have led to numerous arrests, and the virus you downloaded has no doubt put quite a crimp on the illegal sale of arms to the Middle East. Well done. However, I'm taking you off the assignment.
Forgive me, sir, but why?
Because this arrived for you late last night. I assume you've seen one before.
Yes, sir, this is a mortuary identification tag, usually found attached to the maximus metatarsal of a deceased person.
The maximus metatarsal.
The big toe, sir.
Yes, well, it has your name on it. Someone wants you dead, which in itself isn't that unusual, but this official announcement is. We traced the delivery to a phony address in Spain, which of course was a dead end. But then this morning we got a report from one of our agents working undercover in a Los Angeles big and tall men's shop.
Agent XXL, sir?
You've worked with him before. Word on the LA streets is that there's a worldwide big money contract out on a top British agent, and that some of the local underworld have been asked to keep their schedules open.
Los Angeles is one of my frequent vacation spots.
We've booked you into your usual Los Angeles hotel, and we've set you up with a line of credit at the neighboring casino. We'll avoid the usual cover names to hopefully smoke out the contractor, and we'll also provide you with any backup you may need.
All sounds rather simple, sir.
Hope so. As usual, I have Quibble via closed circuit.
Hello, Quibble. How's the osteoporosis?
Oh, no, Wellington. Well, I guess I've been expecting you. Right, now then, pay attention. On the floor to your left, you'll find a briefcase. Pick it up and open it. Inside, you'll find a Rolex watch. Remove the back, and in it you'll find a key that will open virtually any lock. You'll also find one in the heel of your shoe.
Rolex watch, Quibble?
No, Wellington, another key that opens virtually any lock. Now, please do pay attention. Right, now, you'll also find the latest in poisonous toothpaste. Not recommended by any dentists.
A brush with death, Quibble?
You'll also find the standard issue cyanide pill.
To be taken in the event of capture.
Why wait? You'll also find a handy flashlight pen.
Not a particularly bright idea, Quibble.
Particularly bad pun, Wellington.
What is this, Quibble?
That, Wellington, is a woman's brassiere.
I know what it is, Quibble. I mean, what does it do besides lift and support? And what is it doing in my briefcase?
Actually, Wellington, that's standard issue for all of our female agents. Each cup contains a spray of highly effective nerve gas.
Well, that's what I call a booby trap.
Good day, Wellington.
Everything we have is in the file. Take all the time you need. Operation Gladius. Good luck, Wellington.
Thank you, sir. I will make my usual reports.
Well, Wellington, there is one more thing.
What's that, sir?
Well, the Foreign Affairs Office is not at all happy about your, shall we say, diplomatic relations, and they'd like an explanation.
My diplomatic relations?
You know exactly what I'm talking about, Wellington. 2 months ago, you seduced the wife of a Saudi king. Then it was the daughter of the Chinese premier. Then last week, it was the sister of the Nigerian ambassador. What do you want me to say to the Foreign Affairs Office, Wellington?
Well, tell them I like embracing other cultures.
Mr. Wellington, the rest of your luggage has arrived from the airport.
Aren't you a little short for a bellman? Whatever you say. Here you go, young man. Thank you very much.
Yes, hello, room service. This is Mr. Wellington in the 7-Eye suite. Yes, I'd like to order some smoked turkey, boiled beluga caviar, and what's your finest vintage? Send me a 6-pack.
That was
Thank you very
Taboo
much.
Blue, Shuffleitis. I'm Dr. Doom on LA's Hot Mix. Hey, folks, if you're heading out, grab those umbrellas. The city's expecting more rain. Right now, stick around for another one from Taboo Blue. It's a blue
Not exactly my color,
shot on
Quibble.
LA's Hot Mix.
Sir, this just came in off the Worldwide Computer Interlink. I thought you'd want to see it right away.
Well, it looks like our friend Mr. Wellington has checked himself into a Los Angeles hotel. I know just the men to call.
All right, this is the place. Now remember, this Wellington is a dangerous and intense individual. He is to be taken with extreme prejudice, but he must be taken alive. With the money from this gig, we'll be able to buy a new truck. There he is. Let's go. Spider, leave the hat. Say, man, you got the time?
Is this a dagger I see before me?
Hands in the air, Wellington. You're coming with us.
Hey, come on!
What's up? What do you mean he got away? What's he wearing? What's he look like? I got him!
Yeah. You got him, Tux? He's coming our way. There he is. Got it! Go, 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 go! Hit the wipers! Stop!
Jump in and get him.
I just ate.
Man, I'm glad this guy ain't any heavier.
Yes, the package has arrived. In fact, it's on its way right now. Thank you very much for your expedience. No, just some slight damage in shipment, but believe me, we don't mind. No, the operation couldn't have gone smoother. I'm looking forward to its completion. I'll be sure to let you know how it went. Let me speak to Spychala. Yes, it was a pleasure working with you. Thank you for your expedience. I was very impressed. Darling, would you mind leaving us for the moment? Thank you.
Sir, he's coming around.
The money will be arriving as per your request. Thank you again. You two shut that off. That was your wake-up call.
Well, it was a little loud. Falco.
I'm glad to see you haven't forgotten me. I certainly haven't forgotten you.
There's no way you can be alive.
Thought I was dead, did you?
I watched you get run over 2 years ago.
Yes, you did. But the mangled body the authorities picked up the following day wasn't mine. I managed to drag my mangled body to the home of a nearby associate. Some quick phone calls, the help of a few friends, and an unfortunate farmer who happened to resemble me. Well, the rest should be obvious. 18 months in a private hospital and countless surgeries later, I began a new life, adopting the name Senor Vittorio. Other than the scarring that forces me to wear this glove, and the time it's taken me to reestablish myself in the underworld, I'm my old self. You cost me millions. You put me through unbelievable pain. And you dragged my name through the mud.
You were already dirty.
I've waited for this day to come.
Well, then get it over with.
No, I've got other plans for you.
I see you've hired some more idiots.
It wasn't easy replacing Bruno and Angio, but believe me, these two are more than qualified. Mr. Ringo Kaibosh, Mr. Vince Remora, gentlemen, Mr. Wellington, Alexander Wellington, who's here today because another qualified pair working out of Los Angeles made it possible. I rarely use a knockout gun myself, but they are quite effective. Nice wristwatch, by the way.
So what's your grand scheme this time, Falco? Ransom? Public humiliation? Slow torture and death?
Oh, I like that last one. I like that last one very much. In fact, everything's prepared. Tomorrow, Mr. Wellington, you'll be driven to an industrial metallurgical facility. Once there, you'll be beaten, drugged, and chained. Your naked body will be slowly lowered into molten steel. Your feet will disappear into liquid fire. Then your legs, then the rest of you. Do you have any idea what it feels like to be crushed under a moving car?
I imagine you felt a bit run down.
Always the joker. Well, you won't be laughing tomorrow. Not when your nostrils are filling with the smell of your own burning flesh. Not when your limbs are vaporizing into molten metal, or when the high doses of drugs keeps you from passing out or dying of shock. No, Mr. Wellington, you won't be laughing. You'll be screaming. There's an old saying, amigo, about vengeance having a face. And right now, you're looking at it.
There's also an old saying about my ass, Falco, and right now, you can kiss it.
Wellington, wake up. Ooh, you're a little bruised, but I think you'll live.
Clarissa Hammond, what the hell is the CIA doing here?
We infiltrated Vittorio's operation about 6 weeks ago because of his mob ties, but we had no idea he was Falco.
What the hell is she doing? Sir, we have a security breach, sub-level 1, section 3.
Let know which one of those bloody bastards tied these knots.
I don't know, but let's get the hell out of here.
Well, look at the cozy couple. Dart gun. Looks like there'll be 2 funerals tomorrow.
So then the bartender says...
Just a moment, Quibble. Yes?
Sir, Miss Penny Lane is on line 12. She's worried about Alexander. He hasn't reported in yet.
Miss Goodbuck, Tell Miss Pennylane not to worry. Wellington knows how to handle himself in the field. He'll be back soon. I'm sure of it.
Actually, sir, I'm worried about him too.
Oh, no. What do you think about that, Quibble? Now we have 2 secretaries worried about Wellington.
Actually, I'm worried about my equipment.
How's our passenger back there?
He'll come around shortly. Familiar setting, wouldn't you agree, Mr. Wellington? As you can see, I've taken every precaution to make sure you stay put. This time, if you'll forgive the expression, you're going to wake up and die right.
And Clarice?
I thought she'd be a third wheel.
Where is she?
In the trunk, naturally.
You know, Falco.
Shut up, Wellington. What? I won't get away with it? I'll be the target of every Secret Service organization in the world? Well, as far as every Secret Service organization in the world is concerned, I'm already dead, so I'm not too worried. No, Mr. Wellington, your clip is empty. You shot your last round. For you, there's no more tomorrows.
Don't count on it.
What the hell? Stop the car! Split up!
killed you when I had the chance! You should have died when you had the chance!
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, but I'd like to get my hands on Falco. Where is he?
I'm afraid he's reached the end of the line. Do you have plans for the rest of the afternoon?
What do you have in mind?
It's nice to meet a man with taste in champagne. Falco always bought the kind with the twist-off cap.
Well, he truly was evil.
Yes, he was.
To another tomorrow. I'll have to put that on speakerphone.
Hello, this is Wellington.
Oh, Wellington, finally!
Hello, Quibble.
Wellington, where are you? We've been trying to get a location fix on you for hours.
Well, it appears you found me.
Also, I'm worried about my equipment. Tell me where you are and I'll send you a chopper.
So many questions. Speaking of equipment, Quibble, I was wondering if you couldn't build me a wristwatch with a handy corkscrew installed.
Wellington, please don't test me. I have no time for your banal banter and your silly sarcasm. So then, what's your position?
Now he's getting personal.
Wellington, are you there? Wellington, are you there? Wellington?
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again later.
Ooh. Wellington, are you there? I say, are you there? Wellington?
Oh, Alexander.
Coming up next, it's Lights, Camera, Wellington, the making of another tomorrow. Then join us 1 week from tonight for The Love Boat.
Finally, a promise kept. Together again, like the day we met. Finally, you and me, another tomorrow. Finally, you.